Sorry, it just took a while. Go.
Hi there. I'm Mark Sebastian, the founder of OptionPit.com. That was Andrew chirping in at the very beginning, but he's here and we're all having a great day. So, hey, we had a great webinar last night on riding the wheel and hedging. And if you missed it and want to see it, you just go to optionpit.com/events, and it's right here. All right, all you have to do is see it's a video replay of riding the option pit wheel and hedging. And then you just click it, and you can listen to me yammer on about option pit hedging and long-term trading. It's also where you can look at our course. So it's definitely worth the time, worth the effort, and you'll be happy you did. Well, here we are, and ta-da, the market's doing nothing. You got the NASDAQ down. Why is the NASDAQ down? Well, maybe not the best earnings ever out of Google. Down 5%, not the end of the world. Trading right around 720 bucks. Amazon down some. A little bit of softness in the Facebook, and even Apple is down a little bit. So kind of the big NASDAQ stocks are down. But some of the names that aren't, I mean, you look at like Caterpillar missed, it's down 35 cents. Visa missed, it's down 3% after a nice run up. McDonald's hit it out of the park and is only up 37 cents now after being down decently. So, you got something there. All right, you've got something there. Now the other piece, look at oil. All right, it continues to just move. The SL has a nice trade on that I am very happy with. Valiant up a little bit too. Vol, one of the things I said is, hey, maybe the SPX is not going to do much, but I think volatility is going to ease off and will churn itself lower, and we're starting to see that, right? VIX is 13.5, and you're seeing the May contracts start to kind of back off a little bit. I mean, that's still a wide 3-point spread, but adjusted for the weekend, it's really not that crazy. Bonds are off a little bit after being really expensive for a little bit. That was a crazy move. The RUT is up nicely. The Dow's up a little bit. IBM continues to astound me with this rally. It's one I do want to fade, but hey, at a certain point, it becomes a little difficult. Now let's looking at the transpose. Take a look. IYT is up, but take a look at American Airlines getting thwacked. Delta down a touch. UAL continuing to its crapulence. About the only really bright spot is the XLF, which is up, and the XLE, which is up. All right, and maybe a little bit of the XLV. So a lot of the names that have been roughed up are doing really well. And some of the technology is getting smacked around. That's really the weakest sector of the everything's up except for technology really. A little consumer cyclicals down a touch, but that's not really very much. So as I look at it, I think this is going to be a meh day. We're not going to have a big sell-off. I think vol will sit, and I'm going to be looking at some of the names that are maybe off a little bit, like a Visa. And maybe using this as an opportunity to trade some puts or trade something else against it. And that's going to be kind of my trade. Yeah, Microsoft getting a little punishy today. They did not do so hot on some of their computing stuff, but some of their other businesses are growing. So, I think you could see markets soft, a little bit softer on the day, but the fact that the SPUs are basically flat in the S&P and the Dow's up and the NASDAQ is off a little, I think it points toward a couple-day breather, and then we'll probably get back to rallying on Monday. Maybe Tuesday if things are crazy. But I would be looking at today as a day to potentially enter some sort of short vol trade now that we had kind of yesterday's vol move. I am bearish volatility ETFs and futures from here, and that is kind of one of my trades. I also would be looking at, like I said, Visa or PayPal as potential entry point. All right, folks. If you got questions, you can email me, mark@optionpit.com. You can call me at 88-TRADE-01. Thank you. Have a good one.